Welcome back to Heels, Pops, and Chair Shots. Are we those wrestling entertainment champion guys we always talk about? I think so.
That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard.
Allegedly. Welcome back, ladies and gents. It's Thursday night. We a little, fashionably late. As you can see, I'm not late because, I'm here whooping that booty here on Rocket League. Is that right?
That's what we rocking today?
That's what we rocking some Rocket League today.
You got the sticks over there?
I got the sticks. I got the goals, the sticks, all of the things. I think right there. I know you right there.
Wait.
So you're right. I put them to charge and shit.
Oh. Yeah. No, the black remote.
Oh, no, I didn't see that. Oh, yeah, right here.
It's right there.
There you go.
Whatever, I got this one. It's fine.
So,
you dirty on my way.
We out here. Happy holidays. You already know. We out here celebrating, doing the Christmas shoppings, doing the family things and the whatnots and
I was telling you before we get Christmas shopping.
Oh, you
every year.
You activated over there.
Every year, I'm like, I'm gonna do it better. I'm gonna start in November. I'm gonna get it done.
Yeah, no, I'm done. I'm already done.
Oh my god.
And we early
bro.
too. I'm early with this.
Nah,
so
nah,
you already
I
know.
said the boy in the hat. Not this year.
Plenty of people getting cold this year. Don't worry, and not Michael either.
Cold, baby.
Baby.
So let's talk about a little bit of wrestling for your ass this week. Let's start off by something that's very recent in my mind, at least. MJF.
Ooh.
Coming out to a festive Hanukkah suit. Talk about the superior holiday, I suppose, in his opinion.
Opinion.
But he was also talking about Adam Cole, baby. What you want to drink, bro? What you got? Let's see.
With what was it? Not a public service announcement, but he was definitely a PSA, right?
It was a Christmas miracle, if you will, or a Hanukkah miracle.
For 5 cents a day, you too could help this young baby.
This yellow-colored child. Yo.
It was rough. It was
Adam
looking rough.
Cole looked rough in that skit.
I don't know if it was the Adam Cole that he put up there that looked so bad.
That shit was wonderful.
Or how accurate it looks. Like,
that's a fair point. Not to body shame, brother.
It's scary that it looked too photoshopped. Like,
that was brilliant. I mean, MJF is always going to deliver. And I thought that was not his best work, but it wasn't bad, right? Like that promo. But that was like the icing on the cake. I'm not a fan.
Not like it was what we was talking about, last or 2 weeks ago prior to this, when we was just like, Cole needs to
Yeah.
But, pick it back up.
We're going to play.
Hey,
we're going to play some No Nice Things tailgate.
Hey.
No Nice Things. I don't know if you guys know, but we were at the No Nice Things tailgate,
thing.
which reminds me a little bit about better weather. The weather outside is frightful.
Scary as F.
But the summer is quite delightful.
Ooh. I think you're going to say something that rhymes.
Something like that. This summer, SummerSlam is coming to the tri-state. MetLife Stadium, the home of the New York Jets and Giants, and the home of SummerSlam this summer. The home of the bad guys and home of the first No Nice Things tailgate.
The home of the homeless.
The original. The origin. And the bad guys are going to be there. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be something that we've never done before.
Never. In the history of tailgates?
Of tailgates.
Isms.
That we've ever done. This is going to be unlike anything. So what we advise for you to do, you don't even got to go to the show. Come watch it with us. We're going to be live
tickets are.
In the stadium, tailgating the entire show. We're going to be out there.
Them tickets tan caro.
Flipping burgers. We're going to be playing some games. We're going to be watching the matches in real time, just hanging out with the boys. Some of our boys are going to come out there.
Hey, listen, man.
So we're looking for a good time. We're looking for a party.
I know what that leads to. Listen, a great time, right?
That's why you gotta come hang with the bad guys for the no nice things till. We gonna go with no nice things? No nice things tailgate 3.
3. This is the third one.
This is 3.
I think we gotta keep it. You know, no nice things themed, right?
Because it's not Mania.
It's not. So maybe we could play around with some things, and we could also name it something else too. Whatever works, you know. I mean, I'm down.
Whatever it is, thoughts are happening. But it's gonna happen this summer, so stay tuned and keep your eyes out.
Speaking of keeping your eyes out, AEW doing the damn thing, keeping their eyes out this week in what is turning out to be a nostalgic weekend for wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Hammerstein Ballroom booked through the weekend. That's right, starting tomorrow night. Final Battle, ROH presents Final Battle. And in this match, in this card, you will see one Matt Cardona face El Nueve, Chris Jericho. But what's funny here is that AEW has gone on and they've offered a contract to Matt Cardona ahead of time of this Final Battle matchup. Listen, man, if that's not for any foreshadowing for you, I don't know what is. I still want to watch this match. I still want to be part of ROH Final Battle. Get your Honor Club memberships going now, because tomorrow night is the night of nostalgia at the Hammerstein Ballroom itself as well. If I'm not going to be at the Hammerstein Ballroom, I know I'm going to be watching with a nice buzz and vibe, because Matt Cardona's coming. And the rest of the card's going to be awesome too. We got some great matches. Layla Hirsch, Shooting the Ish alum. Layla Hirsch will be on that card as well.
Yo, we be doing the damn thing,
Shooting
bro.
the Ish alums all over. Damn, you made me lose my train of thought.
Bow Wow.
Not Bow Wow.
Oh, Lance Archer.
Billy Starks will also be
Billy Starks.
competing at Final Battle this Friday night. So it's gonna be lit. Can't wait, and I hope we get Matt Cardona soon at Final Battle. I mean, at AEW. But full time. What do you think about that?
I hope so. I don't think that there's really much for him to do in the indies anymore. Like, I think that he's pretty much indied out.
Indeed out.
He's indied out. Like, what else is there for him to really conquer in the indie space? Like, he's the indie god, right? He's out here in GCW, the super indie. Like, after that, what's left?
Yeah,
you know?
and he's left his mark already, I think, over at those GCW shows.
In the indie space, he's already, like, he's done what he's gonna do.
Ooh, nice shot. Yeah, I feel you're right with that.
Like, that's it. So right now, it really, the next step in his career is to go either WWE or AEW, like get one of the big ones. I don't think TNA would have been a good look for him, just because I don't think anybody really acknowledges TNA as like a legitimate, for as good as they've been and as good as they be sometimes, like
sometimes
it's just not.
It doesn't hit as often, you think?
Nah, and you know what? We could see that plain and simple in their most recent signing. If we're gonna keep it going with the TNA vibes.
Who's that?
Tessa Blanchard.
Woo! Listen, talk about
it. Right? She's involved in an angle with Jordan Grace apparently.
Apparently.
One of which that Jordan Grace kind of pushed back upon.
That's crazy. Cause in new reports as well is I hear that WWE, at least somebody in WWE is willing to work with Tessa, from what I hear. But
who that?
No, it's not named, but
Yeah,
sources
but
say
who that?
sources are saying that there are people that, as well as even though that there are people that don't want to work with her, there may be some that actually do.
Yo, that's the most Dave Meltzer shit you ever said.
Yeah, I know.
There's people that don't want to work with her. There's people that do want to work with her.
But then maybe they will work with her, and if they don't work with her, then they might work with her. Or maybe they won't.
Or maybe they won't. Stay tuned next time For Dragon Ball Z. Nah,
Damn,
man.
I missed that goal.
So I mean, at the end of the day, what do we talk about? Fucking Tessa Blanchard.
Second
we
chances?
we knew that Tessa Blanchard was gonna come back to some degree somewhere, and not just disappear into the ether. Like she's a talented second generation wrestler, but a tremendous racist apparently. Allegedly.
Oh, tremendous.
So-
A professional racist.
So, it's interesting to see how that develops.
Yeah.
You know, last time
You said you noticed her already on television, you said?
yeah. So there was she already came out and attacked somebody, Jordan Grace, starting their angle, but you could see her chin through her mask like from a mile away. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like I'm already not watching TNA, and like this is definitely not gonna make me tune in. So
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
you know, seems like lose really, honestly.
Damn,
Almost
this
feels
thing.
like it's like a hooker for Tully, if anything.
Yeah, and when reports are saying that somebody would work with her, right away I'm thinking Charlotte Flair, and it only because of the relationship with her father and Tully, right?
Yeah, that's it. Like I don't know, man. Like
There's got to
Well,
be
look.
a shit ton of respect for Tully
I'll tell you what.
and nepotism with this signing.
Like bullshit aside, right? Like before all this shit came out, she was lighting it up in TNA.
she
Like,
was.
like,
She was.
She was doing matches with Moose, fighting for the world title, looking like a legit contender, like for the men's world championship.
Yeah, they're
So-
heavyweight championship.
So, you know, we're not talking about a scrub here. It's unfortunate, like that everything played out the way it did, but she's unfortunately talented. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not talking about like some fucking whack wrestler. Like
No,
she's
she-
well connected and she's talented. She was gonna find something.
We were gonna have Charlotte and Tessa rumored it was rumored at one point.
Well, the rumor continues because she's in TNA, and that's not gonna happen unless WWE goes Forbidden Door once again.
Hey, it could happen, right?
I guess anything can happen. Anything can happen in wrestling. You never say never.
Never say that N-word.
never. But in order, yo, what the? But in order to make space, I guess, for Tessa's chin, we gotta get rid of some. We gotta get rid of some wrestlers.
Ooh, is that what happened here?
I don't know, but more TNA departures coming, according to Dave Meltzer. Jade Chung, Trent Seven,
Kushida.
They were asked to take pay cuts.
And then they just bounce, or they just.
They either got bounced for not taking a pay cut, or I'm sure there's probably other talent that's still there that did take pay cuts.
Sheesh. Taking
Right.
pay cuts for Tessa.
For Tessa.
Ooh, that's rough.
Would you take a paycheck for a pay cut for Tessa?
I guess that's why they never tell you ahead of time why you're.
Yeah, right. And, yo, you gotta take this one for the team. Yeah, but why though?
Why?
But why? Nah, yo, I can't tell you.
They know now, though.
Yeah. Be mad as hell. They were like, yo, we cut your salary because we had to bring on Tessa.
Oh no,
What?
that's worse than a Tesla.
I ain't never cursed out my coworkers like that.
Oh,
Do I get a contract?
listen, they'll give contracts to anybody these days. Tessa Blanchard just got re-signed to TNA. You heard?
I don't know.
Oh no. Well, rumors of a bloodline title has been making its way,
Talk about that.
and I don't know if I'm liking this new idea that they're
What
brewing
is
up here.
What is the Ula Fala Championship?
Oh no.
That was a good save. Nah, we got to score in the blue, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I'm saying, oh no, because of the Hula Fala Championship. What is
Oh.
this? Why would we do this?
The Ula Fala is a championship. Like, it is.
It's Hula Fala.
But it's its own, like, title. It's its own prestige. We don't need to make it, like...
A belt?
A belt. Is that what we're talking about? We're talking about making this shit a belt?
Yeah.
That's corny.
Yeah.
That's
and they have...
so whack, bro.
I mean, I don't even know if the pictures are real because, you know, I'm not sure. I'm sure they don't have it yet, right? I hope it's just an idea and they didn't go ahead and make it because then that makes it official.
I mean, anything can happen, I guess. But that shit is so corny.
Well, you know what it is. Just they can't sell a Ula Fala for $300 on WWE.com.
I don't make that shit with gold, bro.
So, you know, make a belt. Make a belt. I mean, that's not how he sounds. It's not Vince.
That's
no.
that's not Triple H.
Make a belt. Sell it for $300.
Ah, you asshole.
Fuck that up. Messed that up. We're never gonna get this belt.
Not like that. Not like that. Nah, that's really corny. I see what you're saying in terms of fucking. Let's go.
Business wise, dollars, pennies, cents, dollars, nickels.
I see what you're saying in terms of. Yep, we out here on Rocket League, by the way.
Rocket League.
We out here. We just scored. It's 1-0. Let's go. But the Ula Fala Championship just feels so cheesy to me. That shit is corny. Like, to make it, it's already a championship. They're saying it's going to be like the People's Championship kind of thing. Nah. Like, just nah.
Just nah.
Just nah, man. Like, let's go. Oh.
I'm not having it. I'm not having any bits of that title. Forget it. And you know who else is not having it, speaking of not having it?
Who's not having it?
Big E's girlfriend.
I hear she's a terrible cook.
Where would we hear such a thing like that?
From Kofi kicks this bird-ass chest.
Yo, she got him with that shit.
Yo, I don't care what anyone says about her. Like, I don't care if Kofi comes out with all the illest disrespect. Nothing's going to beat saying that Kofi got a bird-ass chest. He needs to work on his bird-ass chest.
I'm done. Because everybody thought it. Just nobody said it.
I've been thinking that shit for years. That shit for years, bro.
No, I was close.
Yeah, you were.
Oh, Big E and his girlfriend stirring up the pot online on X. We have some more comebacks there, but I don't know, man. I think this is good for business here. The New Day is off to do some nice helitry work together as a pair in the midst of this whole is Big E coming back soap opera that we're still going to be involved in, because I don't think he's getting cleared anytime soon anyway. Right?
And I think that's cool. I think that's cool. That
Give him something to do.
Yeah, it gives him something to do. It gives something. Nice. See, that was the assist.
Woo!
Let's go. Let me set that
Roar!
up. Whoop, whoop. That's a 2-0 lead. Bad guys out here killing it in Rocket League.
The leagues of the Rockets. Not from Houston. He's just mad.
You just mad, though. Oh, I missed it.
I got it. Oh, but he blocked it. Like a douche. Oh, damn. I didn't even know where I was.
I hate when that happens. Like, you get disoriented.
Oh, fuck. Yes.
Oh, good one, good one, good one. Nice block, baby. Anything stand out to you this week?
So Raw was dope. We had CM Punk and Seth Rollins go and cut promos on each other. So CM Punk comes out and trashes his theme, which I think was funny because the first thing he said was, "Oh, he's gonna come out here in his ridiculous theme," and he didn't come out with his theme at all. He came out with no music. And came out through the crowd just to be just be like anti-authority, I guess, or anti what CM Punk was all talking about.
Anti-Punk.
But they took jabs at each other, man. I can't remember word for word, but they took jabs on each other. I remember being like, "Oh, nice," and they kept it short, which I appreciate because jab, jab, they started booking towards each other.
Yeah.
And then here we go.
It didn't have to go long.
Right. Which
There's
is
gonna be-
good.
There's
We
gonna
don't
be plenty
need all
of
that.
time. There's gonna be plenty of time for you guys to mix it up.
This is a match we've been waiting for since the day he came back last Survivor Series.
Yeah.
So we don't need talk. We don't need. There's not much talk that we need for this. Like we're there already. We've been there.
been
let's
there.
get there.
Let's go. The fight through the crowd is dope. Let's continue this animosity. Let's make it unpredictable. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm with it. We saw some. What did we see? We saw the tag titles on the line.
Oh man, let's talk about the tag titles because it's a little bit of sadness.
The
in our hearts.
Viking Raiders winning, which that part wasn't sad. They win the tag titles. But we just get report that Ivar is admitting to a permanent nerve damage that he's dealing with in his neck. So that's kind of like a double-edged sword. You win the tag titles, but you're dealing with a neck injury. He does say he's fine though, but it's just something that he's.
Because what's he gonna say?
Nah. Yeah, he's just won the tag
fucked
titles.
up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
I need to he needs to, even if like they take the titles off of him tomorrow, he still needs to sell it.
Yeah.
So that there could be some legitimate threat. You know what I'm saying? Like, coño, I just missed it. Damn it. Let's go. Oh.
Let's go.
We out here, Rocket League. New game.
Rocking the league.
New game. We dangerous out here. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't never played Rocket League, bro, it's soccer with race cars, essentially.
No!
Oh, I can't believe I missed that.
I missed that shit too.
Oh, my God. This is
No.
ridiculous.
Okay, let's go.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Get it. Yes. Oh, Vic.
Damn it. The wrong angle. The wrong angle.
Wrong
It wasn't
syllabus
Kurt.
on the wrong emphasis.
It wasn't on the Kurt. Speaking of the Kurt
Nice.
was on the Twitter this week talking about, what did he talk about? He said Vince McMahon.
It's probably going to hell.
Yeah, if he dies.
That's what he said.
But he said he was doing a lot. He did a lot of good things with him, right? He did some work with him. But yeah, he's going to hell when he dies.
I can appreciate that. It's interesting because a lot of people have mixed emotions about Vince. Like, he made their career and their livelihood, and
You know how many people didn't realize the stuff on the Vince Netflix?
that's the thing that, like, that might be old news to us, but a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, it's true.
And they don't know that information like that. They're like, oh, yeah, I hear he's kind of a douchebag. Yeah, well, now you're on Netflix,
Now you know.
right? Like, now it's on
No.
fucking... Oh, no.
You got it. Yeah, now it's literally marketed to everyone now, right?
Like, hey,
so,
but do you know exactly how much of a douchebag he is?
and that's just the stuff that he allowed us.
Because
to-
WWE's
to-
head of media and production knows. Also, alleged misconduct. I mean, at this point, like, the whole damn thing is rotten, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, this dude, Lee Fitting, allegedly. Yeah. Yeah,
He
I'm sure
made the
Fitting.
rounds this week. That's
But
crazy.
he was an ex-ESPN exec, I think.
Yeah.
And apparently, he left there because there was some bullshit going down, too.
Over there?
Yeah.
Oh, and they just picked him up.
And then WWE picks him up.
Okay. And that just, this shit just kind of
And
continues.
now we're like, oh, wow, he did it again?
And here we are. Oops, I did it
Like-
again.
I don't know, B. With shit like that, like, there's a couple of things that is just like,
Oh, man.
you're always gonna be an asshole.
Money. Too much money, man.
Too much money. Think you're invincible. No.
Damn it. Try to get it.
Damn. We're
Too
down
much money.
2-1. We're down 2-1 in this Rocket League right now. So Lee Fitting, It's not
Not so
winning.
fitting, huh?
Not so fitting right now.
Doesn't fit so well.
That's one thing. You know what does fit well?
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
I've got to talk
Ho,
about
ho. Don't I know?
something special.
Don't I know? But I didn't think I was allowed to.
This is why you can't have nice things. But Wrestle Talk reported, or many people in AEW are appalled that Tony Storm's in-ring return is happening on a rampage. Fam, that's how you get people to watch. If she's such big shit, people are gonna watch on Rampage. They're gonna support her and her schizophrenic.
I love
self.
it.
How you feeling about her personality changes?
It's something different. I'll tell you that much, and it's entertaining as f. This is her re-debut. She's doing it all over again. She's meeting everybody at AEW for the first time again. She just had her first interview in AEW. So that was fun to watch at the hotel room. She wanted to break down. She wanted to help production break down the lights and the camera after the interview was done too. It was so sweet of her.
Well, I just pulled up speaking of so sweet, pulled up the Tessa Blanchard story once
Ooh.
again because
It's so sweet.
I did want to talk about where it came from. Right, we got some Cultaholic talking about the dirt sheets, talking about Jordan Grace probably did some pushback here to not
Yeah.
work with her. If that's true, right, I think that's spectacular. Jordan Grace has worked with her in the past.
Let's fucking
Let's
go!
go! Let's go,
Look
son.
at this replay right here.
No,
Cuff!
there's no replay. There's no replay.
Cuff!
Look at this. Goal.
Cuff!
Boom.
I did it without even doing it. Look at that.
So special, so special. Let's go.
No,
Let's
no,
just
don't
make
let
sure.
him score for
yeah.
6 seconds.
Let's make sure that there's no goal here. Let's go. Let's go.
Nice. You went right over it.
I was just trying to move that ball, baby. Just trying to move that ball. But Jordan Grace, yo, if that's true, man, I appreciate that. I'm happy that somebody's out there
Fighting?
fighting the fight, right?
Fighting the good fight.
Not just allowing things to happen, not just allowing people to do their thing when they don't deserve it. And here's another thing. Did you see this fan interaction?
Yeah, I saw that shit. It was hilarious.
Yo, the fan smacks him. Yo, the fan smacks him.
Yo.
If that was anybody other than Eddie Edwards, that guy would have died.
Yeah, nah. Yeah. You
Bully
don't
Ray.
touch.
Bully Ray was like,
talent.
son, if that was ECW, but you know that's what he says about everything.
Yeah.
Someone takes a shit in the ring and they're like, yo, if that was ECW, bro. Yeah, I get
It's
it.
over.
I get it. But my man, yo, like, how you smacking the talent, bro? I'm glad he was ejected immediately. I'm glad.
It could have only ended that positively. Like it can't. That's the best thing best way could have ended. It could have gone way worse.
Could have got way worse for that dude.
Stop copying me.
Yo, what you think?
Stop copying me. Listen, yo, Raw was on point. I didn't catch too much of NXT. Actually, none of it. But Dynamite I did watch. And let me tell you something, yo. What's up with your boy Ricochet, bro?
Oh, talk to me about that. Talk to me.
What's up with your boy Ricochet, bro?
Go ahead.
Cause actually no, you want to talk about some Eric Bischoff first?
No, go ahead.
But yeah, it looks like his mic work backstage, and just like that promo that he cut with Renee, it was just so awkward to me. I feel like he hasn't found his groove yet in AEW.
That's the thing, though. The thing we need to fucking really realize here. Ricochet is not a talker.
Yeah.
Ricochet is not Osprey. We keep talking about like Ricochet and Osprey. He is not Osprey. In the ring, sure. Yeah, we will talk about that. Haha. But Ospreay is a dual threat, right? He's an in-ring maven, and then like on the mic he could do work. Ricochet is not that.
He's not
dude.
those things.
He's not those
not
things.
those
Yo, there's
things.
nothing wrong with that. You got a lane. It's cool.
And he's trying the laugh thing. But my thing is just like I don't think he I just don't think he's finding his groove for one thing, but if he didn't have help in WWE, if he doesn't have help in AEW, imagine how it's gonna be if in WWE he had the help and he didn't
But
do much.
hold on. But I gotta say, like, what help did he have in WWE? Let's
Writers, producers.
Writers and producers, sure. Damn, that was quick.
Woo!
But he didn't have delivery.
No, and
It's-
that's
it's-
that you can't teach that.
Like, yo, writers and producers, we could argue that all day. Let's be real. Damn, they forfeited
Woo!
already. That's how we do. That's how we do. We just came out here, they tapped out. But,
Like Ricochet. I mean,
yo, never mind. Ricochet never had the delivery on the mic. Was never really given an opportunity to do anything really in WWE. Like, you know, he had some showcases, he had some matches, of course, but like,
I don't think they showcased him in matches like that either.
not
I don't think
not
he
like
had
here.
that, he didn't have that kind of time in WWE to do what he's doing in AEW.
AEW is going to be the place where he will best show himself. Like,
Yeah.
he will show the best of himself. That will never be on the mic, no matter
Did you see
what.
him?
The best thing that could happen to him is him being a part of Hurt Syndicate, and that's not happening.
Right, but even that, because like it's not even just the promo work. Well, I guess that's kind of promo work too-ish.
Of course.
Right, but yeah, it was promo because it was still him. I could have done without MVP being like nobody likes a kiss ass, and then that whatever they tried to do there didn't work. Cause now it made Ricochet look way worse.
But that's because of Ricochet. That's nobody else's fault.
Yeah, but now don't make him join the Hurt Syndicate after this.
Nah,
Because he just dropped stock with that whole promo, with that whole segment.
yo,
Because not even the heels want him. Like, what the fuck? We were going to turn you heel, but the heels don't want you. It's kind of like, it's like go away heat, almost. Not even like,
you know what? As soon as the only reason I'm kind of like I'm not worried in that sense is because he does his business in the ring.
yeah.
He does his business in the ring. It's just that in terms of like a story, bro, like we need. Clearly, he's a babyface. You're welcome. Clearly, he's the babyface. He doesn't have it in him to be a heel. He's not a murderer. Like, he's not like an assassin. He's not a mercenary. He's not going to be anything like close to what Moxley is. He's not going to be anything close to what like the Hurt Syndicate is. So he's got to be like this white meat babyface, which he can be because he's a fucking superhero. Yo, but get out
Yeah.
the way, bro. Because he's a goddamn superhero and he moves like one. And that is what people want to see, and that is his best trait.
Yeah.
That's it. Stick to that. Don't try to be clever. Don't try to be slick. I'm sure you're really funny in person, but you're not funny on the mic.
But you're not funny anywhere.
No, like I'm sure, like in person, he seems like. I get the impression that he's cool. Like he's a cool dude,
Yeah.
right? But he just doesn't have the swag, I guess. I don't know, man. He Samantha thinks otherwise, and good for her, and good for him.
Yeah, good for him too. Very good for him.
Very good for him. But it just I don't know, man. There's just something about him, his expression, his expressiveness that just doesn't convey authenticity. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just not. Oh shit! I just
Nice. Oh, you douche.
Damn.
Yeah, something's not there. Something's
Something's
definitely
not clicking. But when he has a match,
Yeah, it's
it's
all.
it's miracles. Like what he does is superhero work. I just don't want to watch it, or rather, I'm not interested. Like I'm just not super invested because, what am I seeing? I'm seeing some guy that can't tell me a story, unless he's wrestling.
Yeah.
And that's not the best part of wrestling. Like sometimes wrestling is not the best part of wrestling.
The wrestling, yeah.
Sometimes it's not the wrestling. Sometimes it's the story.
It's the story.
Like
it's
Stone Cold was not, a 5-star wrestler. Sting was not a 5-star wrestler.
Right.
The Rock, like Mankind. Like we're not talking about technical. You know what I mean? Like Undertaker, the most famous wrestlers in history. I mean, you could make an argument for like the Ric Flairs of the world.
Woo!
You could make an argument. Daniel Bryan's of the world or whatever, but like
Bret the Shitman farts.
Let's be real, Bret Hart. Who was the world? I have a biased opinion on this, but who was more captivated by the world, or who was the world more captivated by? Shawn Michaels or Bret Hart?
Shawn Michaels.
Man, you're killing these people by
Woo!
yourself. Shawn Michaels. He was more
Shawn
interesting.
Michaels,
He could tell you a story on the mic.
He's remembered more. His name is closer, is popular as is just as Hogan's name is. But not as big, not bigger. But his name is popular like a Hulk Hogan, like a Stone Cold, like a Rock.
Not like
Bret
Bret
Hart isn't as famous. Not that it's not famous, but it isn't as famous.
His star power is different.
Yeah.
Bret Hart's star power is different. Only people that like know wrestling know Bret Hart.
Right. Casuals will forever know Shawn and other
DX
legends and
and Heartbreak Kid and the
Yeah.
theme music and the persona.
the Macho Mans of the world.
Let's like Macho Man, right? Like
Those names are different. Those names will forever be remembered.
but it's
By
charisma,
everyone.
it's persona. Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes is a 5-star classic kind of guy. Give me that.
Ooh, nice.
Let's go. No.
Yeah, no, and again, that's like a name that the hardcore fan would know more than, or a Cody fan would know today.
So let's remember that. Someone like Ricochet is very important to the roster, but his best asset is not talking. So don't make him talk.
Yeah, don't give him the mic.
His thing is not. Damn, these people are just
I reversed
awful.
it.
Don't give him the mic.
Don't give the mic.
Somebody that really, really wants the mic though.
Oh no! Don't give him the mic.
Eric Bischoff. Eric Bischoff got a lot to say recently. Talking about Dave Meltzer's the worst thing to happen to pro wrestling since the Montreal Screwjob. No, I'm just playing.
Oh no!
He's saying that Dave Meltzer is the worst thing to happen to wrestling.
It was real to me, damn it.
And I don't know. I don't know if he's the worst thing. He does a better job of turning people off to AEW than anything else. That might be true. I don't know. I don't know. We live in a bubble as wrestling fans, so like I think we have a biased opinion on like what the casual sees, but Dave Meltzer, I don't think is recognized outside of wrestling circles. You know what I'm saying? Like I think if we go back to that conversation that we were just having, right? Bret Hart, the people that know Bret Hart know Dave Meltzer. The people that know Shawn Michaels don't.
Yeah. For sure.
The people that know Dusty, or at least all the people that know Dusty, don't.
Yeah. That's a name you
Right? D. Malenko? Oh, you like if somebody's like, yo, D. Malenko is the greatest wrestler. Oh, you know Dave Meltzer? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, nah.
You out here talking Arn Anderson? Probably.
Old school.
You know what I mean? But like, you out here talking Stone Cold? There's like a 10% chance. You out here talking Rock? There's like a 10% chance. You out here talking Hulk Hogan? There's like a 40% chance.
Yeah.
People are not like, Dave Meltzer is really not that known outside of wrestling.
And you got to be a bigger name to be considered the worst thing in wrestling.
Like, how you gonna call him the worst thing to happen to AEW, the worst thing in pro wrestling?
I think he just wants a second chance so bad.
I just wanted a reason to show this picture. Shout outs to Bret Hart and Goldberg.
This is not AI, right? That can't be AI. That's
That is
gotta be
absolutely AI,
That's
bro.
gotta be so real.
That shit is crazy.
Oh wow.
Somebody was like, yo, AI, make Goldberg and Bret Hart hug. And even in AI, Bret Hart is uncomfortable hugging Goldberg.
Even the machines.
Artificial
understand
intelligence is like, I don't know if he'd like this. Oh, they got us.
They're coming back. They're coming back. They gotta come back in 20 seconds. They can do it.
They can do it. They can do something.
They can do something. I ain't mad at it.
Let's see. Let's see what else we got over here. Oh, big shout outs to Big Cass.
You can't teach that this weekend.
Big Cass getting married.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Tying the knot. Congrats.
That's
I
what's
saw a video on social media with him and our boy, the real one, catching up, man. That was good to see. Them
nice.
reuniting. I think they probably worked a show or something. Yes, please enlighten us with this mystery of a logo that's coming out. What is all the talk about?
What is this?
What
I feel
is
like Jack
that?
Skellington.
Woo!
WWE Monday Night Raw. We saw this Ghostbuster ass logo over here. I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Well, I ain't afraid.
You about that shit?
I ain't afraid.
You ain't afraid.
Would that mean
You're mischief.
cero miedo?
Woo!
Rumor has it
Rumor has it.
that this is a promotion for Cero Miedo himself, Penta,
Yeah, man.
and his opening at the Netflix opener.
Netflix, January 6th. Yes, let's do it. Let's get Penta in there, because we know we can't have Ray Phoenix, unfortunately.
Ray,
That sucks, yo. What he got to go through with that shit. But I'm ready for Penta. Great addition to the WWE right now, Penta. I can't wait to see what they do with him, man. How they market him. He's gonna have a lot of merch. He's gonna have a lot of. I think I don't know if he's gonna have that many fans, to be honest with you.
Why do you think that?
I don't know if his name gotten out there like that for the casuals.
Penta?
Yeah.
All right, I hear you.
He's gonna be a grower, not a shower, from the beginning.
I disagree with you. Right? And I say that with an asterisk because I fear the way that WWE can write him.
Right. That's my concern.
They might be like, "Oh, you're LWO."
Yeah. Stop.
And then if they put him in LWO, like, forget about it, right? Like,
Yeah.
like, clearly you don't know what to do with Hispanics. Like, you're just gonna put, you're just like, oh, all you Hispanics go to the back and wear a mask and do flip and shit. Like, you're just that's clearly all you think of us. But he's so much more than that.
Give him Andrade. Give him Escobar.
I don't want to see an LWO angle here.
Yeah, no.
I would like to see some Andrade. I would really, really like to see WWE work off of the old, and I've said this before, bro, work off the old format where you have a fantastic set of luchadors and cruiserweights that can really set the tone for the show. Number one. Number two, don't take that to mean that Penta shouldn't be on some main event circuit.
Yeah.
It's just to say that Penta is not Roman. He's not The Rock. He's not Cody Rhodes. He's not Kevin Steen. He's not up there. He's not Jey Uso. So let's not be unrealistic either, right?
Yeah.
Like, he's not gonna go there to win a world title tomorrow. Like, they're building a Gunther. They're building on Priest.
Right.
Like, we can't just go and give him fucking a world title shot.
Yeah, and that's the logical thing. But what if, like, hypothetically, what if they did book him in the main event? Would you think he'd thrive there? Right away, like that?
Nah.
No, right?
He'd put on a fantastic performance. Unfortunately, it would be like in AEW, where like he'd
My
put
bad.
on a fantastic performance, and you fucked me all up. He put on a fantastic performance to lose, and then we'll see you in 2 months
Yeah.
for you to put on another fantastic performance and lose again.
Yeah. Let's look it right. Let's do it right. Let's keep him away from LWO, please.
Let's do something different. He's got a fantastic look. He's a tremendous wrestler. He could put on a hard-hitting match, which I think is probably one of the main complaints about luchadors is that like the matches are not necessarily hard-hitting.
Oh, okay.
They're flippy-dippy, right? Like so
Yeah, flippy shit. Yeah.
he could probably put on a banger with like the Rey Mysterios of the world,
Yeah.
right?
Oh man.
Andrade's, like let's and I know that we said like let's keep them away from the Hispanics, and then I'm saying
Yeah,
Andrade
we get them all the Hispanics to
Rey.
fight.
But
no, but it's different because keeping them away from LWO is different from keeping them away from Andrade or Escobar. Because again, they're not to the traditional luchador
Escobar, I didn't
with
say.
masks on.
Yeah.
So it gives him. He's already coming in with a mask, right? Let's try to keep him away from that crew, and leave him the only one with the mask on right now.
well, we just don't need to do that. Oh,
No.
damn it!
But either way, I
But
think
he's got
fine.
the moveset. He's got the look. He's got the aggression. He can cut enough of a promo because one thing that he has that Ricochet doesn't have is aside from like aggression. Like I don't think people look at Ricochet and are like necessarily intimidated, right? Like whereas like Penta in his he's got a good size to him.
Yeah.
Aside from like being fantastic and aggressive, like he's got a certain intensity to him
Yeah.
that Ricochet does not have.
Even through his language barrier.
Through the language barrier, through the mask, because you know that you lose some of that with the mask.
Yeah. Yo, but is he coming with his mouthpiece?
Yeah, like he's got attitude to him.
He's not coming. He's coming alone, right? He's not coming with his mouthpiece either.
No, yeah, who's that? Jose or whatever.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, I think he's coming alone.
Damn. So it might
Was
be.
that Abraham?
I forgot the name, but yeah, I know. It might be a fucking adjustment then too, cause there is a language barrier too. So
Give me. Ah.
that was close.
Yeah, I hear you on the language barrier, like, no doubt. But one thing that they've done right with, like, the Asian wrestlers, they let them talk.
Yeah.
They let them do their shit in Japanese. They cut their promos, but where's Io Sky from? I think she's Japanese.
I think so.
And
Yeah.
Nakamura, right? He's cut his promos in his native tongue.
Right.
So like, allow that. Allow some of that. Yo, don't fucking get it twisted. Spanish is the second most common language in the world. Not just the city, Craig.
The world, Craig.
If we're talking about a global enterprise, maybe cutting promos in the second most spoken language in this whole planet might be a good idea. I'm not saying the whole show's got to be in Spanish, just
But-
like Nakamura didn't have to cut 2-hour promo in Japanese. Give that some love.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm with that. And then it works too, because even, yeah, you're right. Oscar's even gotten away with
Oscar,
A lot of
Oscar
those-
and Io had a back and forth, like,
bitch.
but it wasn't even that. It was in Japanese. Like we didn't even know it was bitch until somebody said it. And that's cool because you felt it though. Like you felt it in the cutting of the promo. You were like, oh damn, that's intense. Let them play to their strengths.
Yeah.
Let them play to their strengths.
I'm excited, man. I can't wait. I wanted to see him and Ray go at it, but come in together, but that's not gonna happen. So we'll get Penta. It's fine. We'll get Ray when we get Ray, and then it'll all be, it'll all work out at the end, right?
I mean, I hope so. Shit. We ain't got no other choice. Let's see what.
Woo!
Let's see what else we got over here in the archives.
Did you see Saturday Night Main Event?
I didn't.
So
I only saw the highlights. I saw Kevin Owens hit him with a package pile driver, which is an interesting move to choose
Big
when
no.
Penta is coming.
Yeah, right. The same package one that he does. Yeah, he sold it well. He left with the Winged Eagle.
Yeah, so now
Love that.
Now he's the Winged Eagle champion, which is cool. I think we all need a Winged Eagle champion.
Yes. Definitely need a Winged Eagle champion. Woo!
Nice.
We're shitting on him. 8-2.
Yo, 8-2, baby. I want to take a second to talk of the heel of forever.
Oh!
Heel of the week, heel of the month, heel of the year. Dominic
Us for making him forfeit.
Mysterio
Ooh.
is just a tremendous
I love it.
character.
I love it.
After he went on Impulsive, like whatever. I
Yo,
started
Impulsive alone.
Impulsive.
He was a heel as hell on that one.
Yo, him and Logan going back and forth on Japan.
Yo.
Hey, like, yo, you should visit. Yeah.
You haven't been?
You ever been? Nah. Damn, you should go, bro. I loved that.
Yeah.
I felt like I was in the room with my boys.
Yo,
when I watched that shit. Shout outs to the chicken tender slut.
Yo.
Dominic Mysterio. I think that everything he does is hilarious. I think being called the chicken tender slut is fantastic.
Love it.
He has like mastered the facial expression. He's not as good as Eddie though. Like people keep comparing him to Eddie for obvious reasons, but it's like, damn.
Because this is his father for real. So.
The thing about Dominic doesn't use his eyebrows enough. But the rest of his face, he sells it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Check that out next time and compare that to Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero used his entire face when he would like talk his shit or when he would be surprised. When he would be like, "What? Not me, Holmes? What? Like, no, I would
More
never
like
do that."
facial expressions and shit.
His upper face was much more active than Dominic. Like Dominic, look,
Well, he has the whole
you see
mustache
Dom's,
going.
Yeah,
so.
but you see Dom's eyes.
Yeah.
Like his eyes don't change much.
All
his
right.
eyebrows don't change much. But nah, he's really good, bro. He does.
Yeah,
mad
he's
good
killing
work.
it right now, man, as a heel. And
He was talking about CM Punk being like just some old guy,
yeah.
which I think is brilliant, based off the fact that
And he
CM
knows
Punk
his
just got
moveset.
ran out of AEW. He got, as for being the old guy essentially, starting fights with the young new talent.
Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah, a match with Punk and Dom.
Well, Dom was his first match.
Right,
Dom was CM Punk's first match. So he's like, it's just an old man trying to do his thing. I think he still got it. It's nothing special. He does the same thing, so I'm pretty sure I can read his playbook. Actually, I know his moveset. So I love it. I love that Dom wants to get under motherfucking skin.
Yeah, keep doing that.
Keep
More of
doing
that
that.
is what we need.
That's
from
what I want
Dom.
to see. Another thing I want to see is for all your loved ones to be taken care of. I'm talking about
Ooh.
the holidays, my people. We got Chris Mahana Kwanzaa out
Hey,
here.
Chris Mahana Kwanzaa.
We got all the gift giving that happens at the end of the year. Take care of your loved ones.
Chris
All right.
Mahana Kwanzaa go trailer.
You got the one guy that got like he like his sports, right? He like his NFL. And
Yeah.
right now, NFL is popping. We staring down the barrel of playoff season, ladies and gentlemen. And MLB is in slumber, but still we got moves happening.
Listen,
The
Juan Soto ain't the
Sotos of
only
the
one
world
making moves.
Making moves. We got the NCAA in full swing, baby. College football.
Full swing. What does that mean?
Full swing.
Hey.
We got not that kind of swing, you dirty bird.
Not the one from the playground. No.
No, not that one. That's where the tetanus at. Ladies and gentlemen, check out Focal.com for all your licensed merch. NBA, NFL, NCAA, all of it.
All of the BAs.
All of it.
All of the A's.
Check them out.
All the
Use
letters.
promo code HEEL10 for your discount today.
Hey.
Go local, get something from Foco.
Don't be loco.
Yo, get that delivery by Christmas. You know those people that you don't necessarily want to get gifts for? Like, fuck it. Maybe I want to give them some head. You check out their bobbleheads.
Hey,
You're like,
yo.
all right, cool, yo. Hit them up with a bobblehead. They'll never forget it.
They won't. I promise.
They won't, bro.
I never forget.
Legendary bobblehead game. Foco.com.
Foco got it. Foco got it.
Heel 10.
Heel the A's, man.
How's
And
it
I finished
going?
my Christmas shopping already, so.
What were your HPCs of the week?
HPC of the week gotta go to, well, heel of the week, I gotta give to, who was it? Drew McIntyre.
Oh, Drew.
Yeah, Drew came out and he assaulted Sammy, but he did. Actually, I'm thinking, my bad. I'm thinking 2 weeks ago he assaulted Sammy because last week, this Monday night, Sammy got his revenge back on him in the middle of a confrontation he had with Seth Rollins. So I give maybe Sami Zayn deserves heel of the week this week for jumping Drew McIntyre, getting his revenge. But either way, that whole rivalry going right now, I think is good. It gives Drew McIntyre something to do, and Sami Zayn in the midst of us heading into Royal Rumble, because I think everybody's going to be focused on that now going in. And shout outs to the Royal Rumble colors, blue and white, for this year's Rumble, which is weird. It's like you pick the, you know, when you play a video game and you pick the same character and one has to change the color of their clothes from red to blue. That's how I feel the Royal Rumble is this year.
Why is that?
Because it's blue and white instead of red and white. So it's like two people pick the Royal Rumble, and now one of them has to be the blue one.
Is it going to be a SmackDown winner?
Oh, I didn't think of that.
You don't think that's the problem?
That's the problem. See?
Samsonite.
Samsonite.
Aw.
Hey, now I think we've spoiled the Royal Rumble for everyone now, so I guess John Cena is going to be on SmackDown.
Oh, snap. Nah, John Cena ain't going to be on SmackDown.
Smackdown for the Smackdowns.
The Total Diva with SmackDown.
Total Diva of the week is Jada Parker.
That's every week.
Yeah, so
Jada Parker.
we just started that award, and we're going to give it to her next week, too.
Spoiler.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. How about you? HPC?
My heel of the week, right, was MJF. I kind of touched on that. One of my chair shots of the week have got to go to Moxley's crew, right? Like the whole Death Rider thing. I'm not feeling it. I'm not seeing it.
No.
I just to be the team.
Man, you got to beat the man.
To be the team that's supposed to be the biggest threat to AEW that only comes out in the beginning of the show and tries to like do damage to open the show. And then like that's like what? For what?
I think it's a big picture thing. It's a big picture, and it's about control. I like how he has control over the company with having the belt. The belt never comes out of the briefcase. It's locked away. Nobody deserves the belt from AEW anymore. They don't even deserve to see it because of how bad AEW's gotten in the storyline, I guess, right? Moxley's just fed up with how AEW is. So he's taken over, and he's punished everybody. And I think it's so bad that he's not even the heel at the end of this. When it's going to be all said and done, he won't be the heel in this whole big story.
It'll be like
he needed to do what he's doing.
To save?
Yes.
So
to put AEW over. Whoever's going to be the next successor to his title reign is going to be the man that AEW trusts to move them forward. Has to be.
I'll give you something. All right. So Kenny Omega, right?
Oh man.
Kenny Omega right now is out, but he's eventually gonna come back, right?
They showed a promo yesterday,
right? And we know what the Young Bucks are doing, right? They got their whole like secession ass storyline with Okada and whatever. So Okada's eventually gonna go up to against Omega in some capacity, and obviously the Young Bucks are gonna get involved, and I think that's where Moxley
jumps in.
Yeah, and this is where like Omega and Moxley, they're fucking natural born like
frenemies.
Yeah, they're enemies, and now they gotta be friends, and they gotta against this greater evil because Moxley ultimately wants to save AEW, right? And the Young Bucks and Okada are making it trash.
Right.
And Omega wants like whatever his spot, and he's an EVP, and maybe he's trying to get back his control or whatever. So I think that would be an interesting arc
Yeah.
that
Yeah, I'm with that.
they could play 1,000 different ways, honestly.
Definitely with that.
But I don't know how
But
long.
either way,
on
I think
this.
it's that long, and that's gonna take a long time. That
Yeah.
storyline. I think it's gonna be a while. I think it's a long, dragged out storytelling, and I'm liking it. I'm hooked. It's the equivalent to their bloodline storyline.
No, that's fair.
Because WWE's bloodline is their storyline that they're working on
Oh,
is the
fuck.
bloodline, and that's gonna be like their
That's their like 10-year story.
yeah for real.
I ain't mad at it though. It's had enough to breathe. Like it's had enough story
Yeah.
to go that long. Like, and honestly, there's so many goddamn family members that like it could go for like another 10 years.
Oh fuck, I missed that shit. Yeah, and I think we're only scratching the surface with it because we still have all those talents, those family members that joined, that are signed to WWE now, and still have yet to debut.
What if The Rock comes with his own bloodline?
That's what I'm saying. So we still got Zillow back
Like
there.
no,
we got,
but then there's a third bloodline.
oh, like another third group.
Yeah.
Right. There's enough for that. There's enough talent for that.
And it's just 3 bloodlines trying to figure out what the fuck to do. Sami Zayn's part of the original bloodline.
He's in all of them. He's the neutral for everyone.
Yo, Sami Zayn got 3 shirts. 3 bloodline shirts.
I ain't mad at it. Yeah, I think this Moxley storyline is gonna be the main focus. I see Ospreay as the guy that they want to build, and he's the workhorse right now, taking on all the talent. He's pretty much in charge of Ricochet for the next for this weekend.
I think that what we're gonna see, AEW is the land of opportunity, but don't get it twisted. It's also the place you're gonna drown. Like it's sink or swim,
Sink
right?
or swim, yeah.
Like either you're gonna freaking like really blow up because there you go, hit that Vic. There you go. You're either gonna blow up because you have the opportunity to do the thing you wanted to do, the way you wanted to do it, or because you don't have that support, you're gonna fall on your face. And we're seeing that with a lot of really good wrestlers. We're gonna see that with Ricochet, unfortunately. And even like people with like Malachi Black. You know?
Malachi is another one I want to see come back home, yo.
But he's better than what Ricochet has shown. I just don't think he's had as much opportunity.
Yeah, what's up with that?
It's weird because like there's been segments, like there's been a handful of segments.
I feel like they give him all the newbies to like he's like the he's the guy that they kind of run through the new talent through him. Like when they come in, Ricochet already ran through him. Adam Cole came back. He went through him. And he's more of a tag team guy, right?
He's part of like the trio shit,
Yeah.
but not really.
Yeah, he's always been a singles main eventer in my book. Oh, that's in. That's in.
Let's
Woo!
go.
Let's
go. That was nice.
Yeah, Malachi Black needs to go back home with Zelina.
I don't know. I just don't know if WWE would do them justice. Look at the Wyatt 6.
You done with them already?
Not that I'm done with them. I'm just like
But they haven't done shit.
I don't feel confident that I don't feel confident that without Bray, they know where to go.
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
definitely
you
a
know,
problem.
like don't get it twisted. Like Bo is not Bray,
Yeah.
right? Like Bo might have certain things or whatever.
You
but
see him
like,
starting to look like him now more?
yeah. And even like, oh, Vic, that was nice.
Yeah.
Because I missed it. I whiffed on that hard. I was just trying to help you out.
I hit you instead of the ball. Yeah, I agree. They can only go so far with the Wyatt 6.
And I think that that's because the original writer is not writing for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not, we're not there.
Yeah.
So if they had a little bit more support in that space, maybe they'd do more damage. But I'm just not convinced. I'm not convinced.
We need more convincing. Maybe next week, huh? Because that's all the damn time we had for you folks this week. Even though we whooping some ass here in Rocket League, we're going to have to cut it for the rest of the evening. We catch y'all next week, man. Thanks for pulling up Twitch. Thanks for pulling up X, YouTube. Even Instagram got some of the bad guys action this week, too. Appreciate all of y'all that pulled up. Thank you so much.
We didn't do Instagram.
Oh, we didn't? So, you know,
Yeah, so.
next week we'll get y'all.
All right, now we talking.
Now we talking, baby. We gonna get y'all. We gonna set you up with some good Christmas gift shopping at Foco, baby. 10% off, Heel 10. You already know. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like, and follow us on all your favorite podcast platforms: Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, all that good stuff. 10 count of 10 told piece. You already cut me off.
No, you're still talking.
Oh shit. Cool.